Now this has gone kind of well. Not perfectly, but it's gone well. Alright, this wheat here is almost ready. Now, while we wait for the harvest, we're gonna cut down a few more trees to fund the purchase of this neighboring land. It's about 60,000, so it's a bit of a ways off. Good day everyone, welcome back to the Rule 7 challenge. I'm just here on my way to fetch the trailer that we left behind last time. Now we are into May, as you can probably tell by the vibrant green colors all around us. We do have not that much to do. We're waiting on 2 fields to be ready to harvest, so we're back to our usual to sell some logs. I do have a lot of them still laying on the ground from before, so I'm going to be trying to sell them more efficiently, and by that I mean bring down 3 or 4 loads of the trailer to the train station, where we can then call the train once and just offload everything hopefully more efficiently than last time, so that, you know, so we can see really if that's much more, because it should be 3 times more money for us. 3,000 instead of just under 1,000. Now, it might not be actually how that works, because it didn't feel like it was that last time. Short-term goal now is to buy the neighboring land to the west, so on the side of the wheat field, so that we can expand that, you know, destroy the road there, because it doesn't lead to anywhere really, and then we can expand that as we need to in the future sometime. Because it's not really a large field, we can't really get much done there. So I'll just get back and just get started on a time lapse with, you know, filling this bad boy up. At least once. We'll see how well it does, how well we do after that. Alright, now I'm back down here where the train stops for us. I've been thinking, where should I put this? And I'm thinking it's just gonna have to be against some sort of wall. That way I can easily pick them up with the front loader afterwards. I really hope that is the right way to do this. If not, then it's just, you know, it's gonna take a long time. But yeah, I'll just use these containers, I'm guessing. Okay, this is not going well. I'm gonna turn this like 90 degrees from where it is now, like somewhere here. So now you can tell one of the last log there kind of messed up. It's landing. It's not my fault. It's the log's fault. No, but okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it seems to be all right though. Okay, let me just grab. No, it doesn't work that way. I think I might spend more time on this side of this job than actually loading it. When I don't load it properly, at least. So, is this enough to pick these up? Yep. Just lift them sky high and pull them somewhere here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine, I think. I hope. I don't know. So, let me try this a little bit here. I don't think this is gonna be a lot of fun in real time, so I guess I'll put on another time lapse and then I'll report back on how it goes. Alright. That didn't take us long though, but it is a little bit more messy, I would say. There's a... you know, there's a little crisscrossing going on here, but I can align it better before I start loading it onto the train, I think. I can use I can bring the winch with me or something. But yeah, that's the first load. I'm aiming for 3 like this, if I have enough wood. You know, if not, I'll just take everything I have. I really hope this is going to be worth it, because this is a lot of work. It's definitely more than 3 times the amount of work. So at least this would be at least 3 times the amount of money. Right, I needed to... I've done loading everything that was available, so now it's time for me to actually pull more logs out of the forest, and I think I only have 6 trees really to do that with. Now, let me see... where is the... There's one little guy here, but wasn't there another one? Oh, there are 2 here, and one of them is there. I don't know if that's close enough. I think, yeah, he can. Nice, perfect. I just need to pull them a little further in. to here because I'm gonna be doing this same thing here. Using the edge of the field really as a... sorry, I'm just trying not to destroy too much of my things here. Pull that a little bit too far. Yes, I'm gonna use the edge of the field to line them up, and then I'm gonna cut them. Oh man, I'm just destroying everything. This tractor is so bad at turning. I think actually almost it should be a priority to replace this tractor. But for now we'll focus on the land. Alright, that's everything ready to be loaded on. I'll just transport by hand these shorter ones here that are well below 100 kilos. Because I don't want to be spending my time with the grappler or claw or whatever it's called if I don't have to. And this is 83. Yeah, I'll definitely take as much as I can by hand. Yes, I think I'll get this done off camera. There's been more than enough loading for now, at least in a short span of time. Maybe I'll do some more towards the end of the episode, but for now I'll just cut until I'm done loading this load there. 105, that's too much. 65, that's good. Alright, now this didn't actually take too long. I just need to get these on, and then if there's space I'll try to get the thin ones on. Can I just do this maybe, and then... There we go. And then what if I... yeah. There might not be that much room, but I'll try to put as many on as I can. Actually, no, I'll do that with the last load, you know, because I'm gonna have to unload these again. Oh man, such a perfect load, it's a shame to unload it, but... oh well, that's, I guess that's life. I'll do one more load, but that means I have to cut down some more trees. Alright, back here. Now the previous loads look very small compared to this one, but I'll try to just get them on the same spot. Actually, maybe first I should try to use the claw here. Oh, the train! Nice. I'm gonna just use the claw. Oh, let me close it. I'm gonna just bump them so they're a little bit better aligned. Not like that. Let me see. Somewhere around here maybe, and then no, that's down, out, yes. What if I actually try to get this one here, because this is the culprit really, this is the guy that's making everything weird. No. This is... why is this suddenly so difficult? Maybe because it isn't aligned to the rest. Okay, this should be good. Nice. And then, no. We're gonna put it there. Actually, boom it out. Oh, that's decent. I think that's good enough. We'll just have to see how well it translates when I actually start loading it with the front loader. Now let's get this going here. This should not take long at all. Alright, now that's the last one. Technically, there's one that's kind of off over there. It's lying crisscross from the other ones. Let me just try to get this over. Now, this has gone kind of well. Not perfectly, but it's gone well. So, I am really excited to see how this ends up. Come on, just get off. There we go. So, I'm gonna try to get this, this one here. Okay, and lower and grab. Okay, this is good. This is relatively easy. No. I told you to grab onto that. Thank you. And turn. There you go. Perfect. Or almost. There's this one log that's that didn't. I think it flew off when I was trying to get things done, but it's not that far off. It's easy to get this one by with the front loader afterwards, so I'm not gonna be stressed about that. But now it's time to get back, cut down, I'm guessing 6 trees. The 6 trees just now filled the trailer, so maybe 8, no, maybe 7 trees. We'll have to see. But I'll cut down a few, and next time I'm down here, I will be calling the train. Okay, I'm back. Now it's time to take a look at which trees are best to take down. Now there are still a few stumps. Maybe it would be better to get those out of the way first. But I will definitely take a look here. So this one is alright. It's just a little bit too heavy for me to lift by hand. I think most of these here are. No, this is a very light one. 72 kilos, so I'll bring it out of here. Now, I'm not gonna... Maybe I will, fill the top here with... oh god. Next time we go down, I'll bring these here with me. If there's space. Otherwise I can always just sell them whenever it's convenient. I don't think they carry that much value. Also, how is this? 600 liters, that's decent. When's the best time to sell, just in case? Because maybe if you noticed, our money is down by almost 8,000 from before, because that is how much I lost. Okay, it's in January. That is how much I lost just in one night. That is because we have so many things on financing deals. So let's just take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. Oh, that didn't take long. Yeah, that's all 6 trees. We'll see how much that gives us, and that should, if that, if it doesn't fill the trailer, then of course we do have the shorter ones there. So there, I think that should be close enough. And then if I do this guy, nope. Yep, R and E are very close to each other on a, nope, did it again. On a keyboard here. Let me see. Can I? Oh, no, I can't do it again. Haha. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Actually, yeah, I need to align them better here. So that they're not into the field. It's very difficult with sugarcane to see the logs in the field. It's a little bit easier with, like wheat or any of those other crops. But we are almost running out of trees. That's why I want to prioritize buying this piece of land in front of us there, because It's about 60,000 cost. Yeah, that's what it costs. And you know, if we only have 20,000 left in trees by the time we start to think about it later in the future, you know, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble, because I cannot take any loans, can't do contracts, can't spam greenhouses or animals or chickens or whatnot. So I really have to be smart with this. All right, come on. All right, yes, there we go. So I'll, yeah, again, no. Okay, it was just being difficult. Okay, okay, so let me find like a cap-off point here, I guess. No, it should be here. Oh no, I thought the tips would get destroyed if I did this, but now I should be able to lift all these. No, not this. Yeah, these are all very light, so I can push them like this and right into the pile there. We're getting good, you know, good looking logs, and that is just as important. Now, I'm not sure exactly how long this should be, so I'll just start cutting them here. I usually like to use the trailer as the measurement, because that is what we're going to be using to fill it up. But I've done this so many times by now that I don't think I did anything. I think this is actually... it's maybe a little bit too long. But for the rest here, I will try to get them good lengths. The tips are lighter, that's why I'm not that bothered. But so I need to make sure these here aren't too heavy. Okay. I'm a little bit too far away, I think. Yeah, okay, these are kind of long, and maybe I should put them in the, you know, lower layers, just so they won't become a problem later. But yeah, I don't think this should take too long, unless I somehow mess it up. But like roughly like here, like 80% of the way up, I think, is a very good starting point. And then turn it like this, and then lift it up again. Maybe 70% would have been better. You see how much it's tilting, and now I have to lift it very high to get it over there. Yep, and just get it down, please. Alright, and then pull it closer in. Yeah, it's very important to start diligently, if that's the right phrase, because the foundation really sets you off on the right or wrong path. Alright, this seems to be the last one. Now just watch as we go take a look at the other side and find that all of them are rolled off on the other side. I don't think actually that's the case. Nope. But it is very lopsided. But I don't think there's a lot of weight in it, so it should be good. Oh, well, I almost forgot. I need to bring the front loader with me and the log grab attachment to that. Otherwise, I'm looking at 2 trips when I can be taking 1, and that's not a good thing. It looks weird, but it works. I mean, all right. See you down by the train station then. Alright, it's official. If I would have just sold it locally, I would be done by now. But we still have at least a half an hour in real time. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go, but I'm really excited to see how much money we're gonna get. Now, I think on average we should have gotten like 10,000 per load, so 30,000 would have been the local. Now, if we're looking at a 3 times that, oh, whoa. Yeah, if we're looking at a 3 times that, we're looking at 90,000, but I will settle for 60,000 really. But oh man, is that gonna be the case? Now I'll start, since I already have it loaded here, there's no use in offloading it just to load it into the train immediately, so I'll start doing the same thing I did last time. I just want to keep it closer now, though. This is very scary. Alright, I should be able to overhang a little bit. Alright, I think this is good enough. So, let's call the train. Oh, do I have enough money to do that? Or do I just pay it after I've returned it? Okay, I think yeah, return rented train, that's not what I'm looking to do, and it's 5 kilometers away. Last time it basically appeared right by us. I think 5 kilometers is out of the map. Oh, 4.8. It's going slow. Like 100 meters every few seconds. That isn't that slow really. I can't see it. Well, I'll be back with you once the train is here. Alright, here it is. I was actually expecting it from the other side and then it almost hit me in the back. There you go. Alright, perfect. Now... No, I'm not gonna... Did I... Okay, I don't... Okay. I was a little bit afraid there that I had returned it because I pressed R too close to the thing. So, I need to just watch that log trailer back there. I think this should be good. Alright. Man, trains are so cool. So huge. Well, now it's time to load it again, and hopefully better than last time. Enjoy. Oh no, it's not starting well. Alright. That went. I wouldn't say it went well, but it went. So now I'm just gonna try to get the trailer out of here. I don't think I can do that. Oh no. It's lodged in there on the wheel. You know what I can do though? I can try to use the front loader here to pull it out. So, no, whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a lot of switching of instruments when I do this. Why is it struggling up this hill? Oh yeah, that almost worked. Alright, and just yank it out, please. Okay. Yeah, it's not working.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue too. Bad blue. Sort of witty and jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your coyote song on a rerun. Are you hound dog tired singing all night long? Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not blue.
Alright, now the last log. This should be exciting to see. This does look like a lot, actually. I mean, I've stacked it in a way that it's kind of puffy, if that makes sense. But we'll see how much we make for this. I'm expecting 60. Technically, we should get about 90,000. But I am... I think 50,000 is definitely alright as well. There we go. I really hope that my trailer though doesn't get messed up along the way. There you go, last log. What is that, the second to last? Unfastened, yeah. Oh, it should be fastened. Good. Let's go. Last time we got 4,000. Oh, the trailer is coming along. And... oh no. Ooh. Okay, trailer is out. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. $20,000. I somehow don't think this is 3 times as much as I would get from the local sawmill. Damn. all of that work, a whole episode for 20,000. Well, I guess this is challenge after all. Well, I will run back, and I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. So I wanted to thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and that you join next time. When we get, you know, I'm just gonna be selling on the local sawmill, definitely. There's no point in doing this, I don't think. Yes, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you are so inclined on your way out, and I will see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.